Well, I got lily pads, goofy processing on YouTube right now, and I don't need to be looking at it on YouTube when it's processing, obviously. Anybody should know that, am I right? So, well, now I can do this other encounter. The music is playing, his music, his song. We already saw him sing his song, if you know what I mean, and we also saw him dance to his song. He didn't literally sing his song, but he did literally dance to his song. Oh, I guess that's spoilers for the setup episode 1, Sing My Song, which of course was relating to the ambassador. The ambassador of the frogs. The ambassador of the Gemmy frogs. That's right. You heard me right. The frogs got an ambassador. The frogs ambassador. I think you know why I'm having the camera be on the blinds and the window and the curtains and the blinds are closed. If you've been paying attention with the whole setup thing, well, I guess I haven't really went into a lot of detail here on the Goofy Odd Tylery channel, but let's just say those need to be closed. Maybe the ambassador will explain. Maybe he'll explain it. He probably will. Oh, he's here. Whoa. There he is. Tito Jimenez. That is him. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Tito Jimenez. Yeah, that is how you pronounce my last name. Anyway, obviously I'm not happy. I mean, why would I be? It's a very annoying thing for me. Should be for you too. You know, I don't really like you at all as a collector. I mean, for what you're doing, or for all these guys, but especially the frogs. Since I am the frogs ambassador, I'm not necessarily the Gemmy ambassador, but and it's just, this is just not, you're just not doing this right. You're just letting them be alive. Why let them be alive? They don't need to be alive. I can be alive. You see, I used to be, people watching this don't know this, but I am literally Tito Jimenez. I used to be a human. But then I became this. I decided I should go into a puppet that doesn't even look the best. I just thought I needed to go into it, to kind of try to be more like them, closer to them. I don't know why I didn't just decide to just be a Gemmy item, though. Should have just done that. But, look at that. I do see that is YouTube saying that the lily pads Goofy cannot be monetized because of the song in it, the California Love instrumental. Oh yeah, I like that song. But you know what I don't like? I don't like you.
This thing needs to focus better. There we go. Okay, I think that's better. I like my kicks. I know, Frogsta. Yeah, he used to talk about his kicks. Frogsta. That guy seemed pretty good, but there were times where he seemed a little not so good. You know what I mean? He seemed a little sus. I'm glad I'm not sus, though. What, with the whole him not really seeming like he was with the whole setup thing? Is it with that? It is with that. Obviously, it's with that. I'm glad I'm completely with the whole setup thing, though. Yeah. I am glad. But, I can't seem to get it through. These guys, those guys, anybody. I can't seem to get it through. The other guys, the guys in the other room. I see this is called the hangout room. Because it's where you hang out. It's your room. This is where I hang out too. Since I gotta stay here. I noticed that Emu guy's in here too. It's his headquarters now. That guy's kind of sus. Don't really like that guy. I mean, I kind of do. But I don't know. Kind of seems like he's taking things a little bit too far. With his plans. And what he's got cooking. I've seen some things. I've heard some things. That guy's kind of cuckoo. Kind of crazy. He's cuckoo crazy. I'm glad I'm not cuckoo crazy, though. Man, I really like this song it's playing. The instrumental to Tito Come Outside. Guys, yeah, I left SML. Just didn't really care for being a part of it anymore. Didn't really care for Logan. Didn't really care for, just a lot of the other people. A couple of them were fine, but I don't know. It just got old. Just got old, and I do miss Chili, though. I miss Chili. I miss my sister. I wonder if she will somehow become a puppet, too. That'd be kind of crazy. Imagine if she did. Imagine if she did. Yeah. Nathaniel's been having some thoughts on Chili. Oh, has he now? What kind of thoughts? Just curious. What kind of thoughts? Tell me. Gotta tell me. What thoughts? What thoughts have been racing through his head? About Chili? Gotta know. Curious. What he's gotta say. What's his stance on the whole Chili thing? Does he not like her? Does he love her? Man, that'd be really weird if he was in love with her. No, it's not that. He just thinks... I don't know. He thinks that, he thinks that she might be related to the whole CNC thing. Huh. Ah. Well. So... yeah, I feel bad about fighting all those plushies and knocking them all off the bed. I mean, I just didn't really know what else to do. I'm just trying to get it through their head. I know I shouldn't be focused on them, but I was just trying to get them to help me to get these guys under control. Man, I wish my shirt would stay up better. It's like how that Says Guy's shirt is. It is like that, yeah. That's something you guys have in common. Hey, I don't want you to do that. Only I could be silly. You can't be silly. You just gotta sometimes respond to what I'm saying. That's how it needs to be. It needs to be just like that. Okay? Okay. Yeah, okay. You're not gonna be here as long as some of the other ones, right? Like those frogs. Like, oh man, that was almost like half an hour. Those were almost like, goofy events. Are you gonna be a goofy event? Oh boy, you are, aren't you? You are, aren't you? No. No. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be like that. Don't worry. Don't worry, okay. I guess since this is a goofy Tyler A channel, I should try to be goofy, so I'm gonna try to do something goofy. Okay, I just thought of something goofy. I call this dance the Tito Mosquito. That's what this is. This is the Tito Mosquito. All right, Nathaniel and viewers watching, get ready for the Tito Mosquito. That is, what, are you trying to be a mosquito? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to be right now. This is kind of cursed. This also looks kind of weird. Also, my hand there. Okay, that's breaking the fourth wall, but man, this is like the Tito Twister. This is the Tito Twister, man. This isn't the Tito. This is not the Tito Mosquito. This is the Tito Twister. Oh, you think that was the Tito Twister? Oh no, I already came up with that. This is the Tito Twister. Never mind, guys. I was wrong. He bamboozled me. He put a twist. That's the twist of this one, I guess. I was wrong. Before, that really was the Tito Mosquito. This is the Tito Twister. This is the Tito Twister. You see how I'm able to just open up my mouth and just talk all normally and look at you while I'm doing the Tito Twister? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Oh, it's getting pretty tiring, though. Yeah, I'm breaking the fourth wall. It's tiring out my hand. Not like it wasn't already getting tired out from opening and closing your mouth. Now I know how Connor feels. Yeah. All right, I think I'm done with this. I'll give it a little bit more of a time, I guess. Yeah. Oh, we're almost 14 minutes in. Wow. All right. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Man, both of my arms are hurting. Okay. I gotta stretch. Oh, okay, that's better. Stretch is helping. That's helping. Okay, all right, that's better. Ha! I can't believe you had to let yourself stretch out. That's so crazy. Oh man, my shirt. Yeah, you see, this is why I don't like being in this thing anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I guess I can't do anything since you're a freaking human. Yep, I always get the advantage with that. Yeah. Yeah, even with old Wilden, nothing can really be done there with me being the human. And, I mean, breaking the fourth wall, I gotta see how the whole thing plays out anyway, so I guess I'm always safe. And break the fourth wall, I'm the one that knows the whole thing with the setup, so... alright. You gotta stop doing this whole fourth wall thing. You do that too much. You even do it a lot in your videos, I've noticed, too. So, should probably stop doing that. Starts to get old after a while. Haven't your frogs brought that up? I mean, that's kind of funny. But, like, they shouldn't be talking or anything anyway. And they all got to be working perfectly. I wish that they did. But it seems like they don't care. And I think I've heard that Nathaniel doesn't really care if his don't work perfectly. I don't know why he's like that. They all need to work perfectly. I mean, I'm the frog's ambassador. I gotta make sure that this stuff is all good. Gotta make sure that it's never coming off the shelf. Need them to all be displayed all nicely with each other. Those should probably be organized differently. They all need to be all categories all put together. Yeah, they gotta be all put together. All the 80s frogs together, all the 90s frogs together, all hip-hop together. That's how it needs to be. It needs to be like that. That seems kind of wrong if you think about it for a little bit, Tito. Doesn't it? Doesn't that seem wrong? Oh, well, you gotta remember, I'm a Republican. I mean, don't forget that. I'm a Republican, so it shouldn't really surprise you that I'd want to do that. You know? And also, like, the setup, are the people within the setup Republicans? What do you think? Of course they are. But I mean that should be obvious. Why wouldn't they be? It's the setup. Of course they'd be Republicans. I mean the whole setup name. It's like it's a Republican thing. So, just think about that. Yep. That's how it is. That's how it goes. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. I don't know how I'm supposed to go about this now. I mean, I was thinking about it if maybe I shouldn't be the ambassador. They could get someone else, right? Because I don't know if I could take all this. I really just want to see my sister again. And I really do like the frogs, though. You know, they're really cool. You know, I like that. I mean, I know I really like Sonic and all that because of my plush channel that I did, which didn't turn out the way I particularly wanted. Weren't you also kind of lazy with that channel, though? I mean, just in general, you're more of a lazy kind of person. Hey, we don't need to talk about that. Come on, that's not nice. I mean, you're more lazy than me. Well, okay. The same goes for your brother, too. You two are both really lazy. I'm glad I'm not that lazy, though. At least, you know, I'm trying to be an ambassador here. But no one respects me or likes me. Because, the plushies gotta... They gotta be live. They gotta talk. They can't just be how they're supposed to be. And then all these guys... same thing. It's not the way it's supposed to be. Things happen when it's like that. All these guys being alive, that brings trouble. I mean, the plushies, them being alive, that caused that whole Wilden thing. That caused the whole insurance thing. And, I just know it's going to cause more and more and more and more problems. That's why they need to cut the whole act. Just be the way you were made to be. Just be the way you were made to be. It's good like that. Just be like that. Why not be like that? Nothing wrong with that. You're not doing anything wrong being like that. It keeps you safe. It keeps you out of harm's way. Don't have to deal with any more problems. I mean, I guess the problems wouldn't be aware that all the plushies in that room would not be talking anymore, but they'd figure it out. And maybe, just maybe, they'd go away. Or maybe they'd still kill him. I guess I didn't really think about that. But those bad plushies, like Wilden once was, and how Lee Mew is, they should just stop what they're doing and just be normal too. And see, that's how I want these guys to be. Because they got into their whole mess with Happy Birthday. And then there's the whole Frogsta thing. I mean, you know, I know that the setup kind of relates with like having some of these frogs talk about stuff, but ultimately the setup knows that they shouldn't be. It does make me suspicious about why they'd have a whole thing with those standing frogs doing their thing, and then they have me come in. Seems kind of weird, not gonna lie, but I still love the whole setup thing. I want to make them proud, but I can't seem to get anything done. And I don't want to hurt anyone, because I want to keep everyone's condition perfect. Luckily, most of those plushies in there, their condition is good. Man, why do you even care about the plushies when you're not a plush ambassador? Well, you know, me just being a puppet now, it's kind of gotten me to like want to worry about those guys too. I guess that makes sense. And yeah, you should have just went into a jammy item though. Like why this? Oh well, because then I'm able to open my mouth, and I look more animated. You know, you know what I mean when I say animated, right? Like I'm not being literal. Yes, I know what you mean. I'm not stupid. I was just making sure. And then you know there's the whole thing with the setup episode 1. Sing my song. I wasn't literally singing my song. It was me trying to say that, like, you know, I'm trying to make a statement, trying to make my voice heard. You know, I'm just making sure that you know. Yes, I know, Tito. I know, Tito, Frogs Ambassador. I'm aware. I just wanted to make sure that you were aware. You know, my arms, they just don't look good. And my shirt just falls down. But at least my shorts and my shoes and my face is good. My hair could be better. I've seen the prototype of this. And hair definitely looked better there. I mean, they gotta use the prototype for the picture of it on the website. Pretty sure. It's gotta work like that. I mean, that's how Jemmy's stock photos, that's how those worked. And obviously, like, Nathaniel, I mean, you should know that I would know about that, since, you know, Jemmy is related to the setup, obviously. I mean, it's literally on the Instagram account, and which my name was revealed on the Instagram account. That's pretty cool. Yep. This is getting close to half an hour, Tito Jimenez. Hey, man, you don't gotta, like, threaten me by saying my last name, too. What are you, racist? It seems like you're racist. It seems like you're actually racist. I can't believe that you're racist. I can't believe you'd be like that. I didn't think you were. Maybe you're conservative. Are you conservative, or at least a Republican? No. You are, though. I know, I am. What am I gonna do? Like I said earlier, I was thinking about quitting this whole ambassador thing because I can't make anyone see. And I thought I'd be able to. Especially with them hearing that it's me, Tito Jimenez, but I guess no one cares about old Tito. All they care about is Logan, and LaBelle, and Lance. Glad I left that channel. Glad I left those people. I mean, there's a couple good ones. Chris is good. That might be it, actually. There was that new guy, whatever his name was. Don't remember his name right now. That new guy. Did it start with a J? No, not JJ. He's okay, though. He's not as good as Chris, though. What's that new guy's name? Yeah, what is that new guy's name? I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter, though. This isn't about SML. I don't like thinking about that. Have you thought about going back to that if this doesn't work out for you? I'm not going back to that. I got tired of that. I'd rather keep trying to do this. And I was thinking about quitting this, but I can't stop yet. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna make my voice heard. I'm gonna make them realize that they gotta stop acting. They gotta stop acting out of play. I know I'm a puppet right now, and I should just be doing nothing like this, right? Yes. Wrong. Because I'm supposed to be a human. I'm supposed to be doing human things. Being alive. I'm just in a puppet right now because, like I said, I want to try to live in their world more. But I want to be able to open my mouth, so I can't be a Gemmy item. You could have maybe been a Gemmy item that could open its mouth. Yeah, but I don't want to risk, like, breaking myself. Because I don't want anything broken. Remember that. I don't want anything broken. Man, we're at like 28 minutes now. You gotta hurry up. We don't want this to become a goofy event. We're so close. Under 2 minutes now. I'm not gonna let it happen. We're almost done. Also, I gotta use the bathroom. Luckily, we're at the end, though, unlike with the lily pads one. You gotta use the bathroom. What? You got it number 1 or number 2? Number 1. Already did number 2 before I did this encounter. You okay, Tito? Oh boy. Man. I'm sorry. I love these frogs. I love this Gemmy stuff. I love the setup. I love the people involved in it. And I just need to make sure that I don't give up, because if I give up, I'm gonna hate myself. I gotta go. I got a plan. But I'll be back. Just like Lemu says he will be. But, you know, like I know that. Not because of the past, just because I've seen him. Okay. I'm going. Yeah.